Oh, this is the look of a girl that has gotten a lot done. If I do say so myself, I'm kind of proud of myself. So, with that said, here is the link. There we go. Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, Facebook. Yay, Facebook. Awesome. Hi, hi, hi. I have been, I had a goal last night. I had a goal and I was so determined to complete what I needed to do yesterday. And this is what happened. It got to be like 8 o'clock. And I mean, it doesn't sound like it's late, but I've been working since 5:30 in the morning on the internet yesterday, or this thing yesterday, trying to get it going. So, what I can say is the link that I just put up there, if you follow that link, it's going to take you to our newsletter and to our new online community. There are a couple little Easter eggs in there. Tammy, I want to congratulate Tammy and Amy and somebody else. I can't remember who. They found my page yesterday while I was tweaking. I was tweaking all the little things that I was I was doing like test purchases and stuff. And then, and I was sitting there on the couch and I was like, oh my gosh, people found what I was doing before I even got it set up. So the newsletter is up. It is out. Insania, yes, that's it. That's it. So the newsletter is up. It is out. The link is up here in the feed. And so you guys can go see what the giveaway is for August, the classes that we have scheduled for August. And we have classes, meditations, interviews. We'll be picking a member to interview, to talk to. We have a specific, I know. I was so impressed with you guys. I was like, wow. We have things that are not even on the schedule that are going to be on there. We just are having a great day with it. We're having a great time. But the other thing is we have a community attached to it. So we have a private community attached specifically to that is not associated to Facebook. And this was a big quandary for us. We were trying to decide, hi, by the way, Lisa Fry, My Mystical Life. We were trying to decide if we wanted to have a Facebook community, very private Facebook community, in addition to our community that we have associated to our classes. This will be an ongoing class type of membership. We're always going to have at least 4 classes up a month, at least a guided meditation, at least a healing, in addition to all the crazy crap we do in the course of a day. I mean, some of the things that we do is just, you go, what the heck? So it's all about creating community and a private and a quiet place for people to gather and learn off each other as well, by the way. So guys, go. I'm Tammy, when you guys clicked on it last night, you probably guys were like, what the hell is that? So I hope it looks better today than it did yesterday, because it was just a whole lot of fun. I am not that tech savvy, so I'm going to put this link up here again. I can't put it up too many times or Periscope starts to think that I am spamming. So there's the link again, you guys. It is on My Mystical Life. You can go to My Mystical Life and find it. Super easy. There's a newsletter tab and a community tab as well. But we're really excited about it. And it is I'm not going to show you guys the crystal. I'm going to wait till my husband gets home to show you guys the crystal. And it's because that is his thing. That whole raffle thing, it's not a raffle, it's a giveaway. The giveaway is Sam's thing. So this evening when he gets home from work, I will have him get on and he can display the crystal. I want you guys to see it. It's a lot of work, isn't it, Tammy? There's so much work building a new site. And so now I have 2 sites until my other one expires, and I have everything perfect on the one I'm building, because this is just the community. This is a little itty bitty piece of what's coming. We have new late bloomers classes coming on here that will be exclusive to our members. So we will be offering all this really cool stuff that, you know, we need these kinds of things to build our self-confidence and move forward intuitively. And I have to say, I'm really humbled. I've been getting emails lately, and this is my guides going, come on, you've got this, you can do it. I know exactly what it is, but it's very humbling to get emails from people from a year ago that are like, wow, you know, I feel like I've come so far. And to see people that have been students out there now actively reading or deciding this is my niche over here, I'm going to go do that. I love it. I'm having so much fun being an instructor and a teacher and hopefully a moral boost to people that are in class. So anyhow, it is available. It is out there. We are going to actually have it set up with a affiliate link as well. I don't have it set today because my brain is just exploded. There'll be an affiliate link. So if you would refer, if a referral program, it's a referral program. So if you guys would say, I really like this, I'm enjoying myself, I'm learning a lot, which is of course what we're for, then it'll be available for you guys to have a referral from that. So anyhow, I'm excited about that. I really am, because I think if you're pleased with something, that's the best form of flattery. Lori Spears, how did you find the link? How did you must know Sonia, Tammy, or Amy, right? Do you know somebody? Because how did you find the link? Lori, I think it was Lori that signed up. Was it you, Lori, that signed up earlier today on the group? I think it was. I could be wrong. My brain is so fried. But last night I was sitting there working online, and it was the site that I was working on crashed. Everything crashed. And it was good because my brain was so much mush that I couldn't go forward anyways. And my guides were like, you're done. You're done. You went to the website and clicked on the newsletter. See, the newsletter shouldn't have been visible. I had it hidden. Maybe you got the link earlier. I don't know. It's all good. It doesn't matter. I was just like, how the hell did that happen? So you must have done it when I still had it up. So anyways, super excited, you guys. Go to My Mystical Life, click on the newsletter tab. If I share the link too many times, yeah, I'm like fried like eggs, you guys. You have no idea. My husband produced ice cream last night. That's how fried I was. He came over the kitchen. He's like, would you like this ice cream? And it was his little thing of ice cream. I'm like, yeah, I would actually. Give me the ice cream. It was chocolate with peanut butter in it. Who doesn't want that? So anyways, so yay. But like I said, Lynn Para, let me tell you what, that is my topic of discussion for this afternoon. Lynn Para's are the classes for those that are gifted for everyone. And I want to tell you that I will be recording on the group about this today on our new community. This is for everybody. Everybody. You did 11:30 this morning. Okay. Everybody on the face. How could you see that? I have no idea. It was divine. Okay. Everybody in the face of the planet is gifted. Everybody. Everybody's a healer. Everybody's has a clair. It is just a awareness of being that exceptional. That's the only thing that separates an intuitive from somebody that is still living what we're going to call the muggle existence. It really, really is. We are all gifted in our own spectacular way. It was fate, right, Lori? So we are trained from a very early age, and I'm not going to go into this very deeply because I'm going to do a video on it here in a little bit. We're all trained from a very early age to go through life and not pay attention to the incredible things that happen. Hi, Kasha. So what this group is about is realizing just how spectacular we are, how the little things that we, oh, thank you. This is, you can't really mess it up. Um, how spectacular we are, and everybody is. But we go through life thinking that little things, like when we're and I was talking to somebody earlier about standing in the kitchen doing the dishes, and a smell came across, and all I could think of was my grandma. And I now can look at that and go, oh, thank you, Grandma. I needed that love today. I needed that hug. I appreciate your comfort. Knowing Grandma's there. That is the difference. It's the only difference. We're all exceptional. We're all exceptional. Anyhow, moving on. So, great big sigh of relief. And you know what's really funny? It's just this little piece that I got done. But I feel accomplished. So, and that's important as well. It's important to feel accomplished. It's important to feel like we can accomplish things. And as we go along, it builds, and all of a sudden we become this whole new confident person. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Thank you. You know what? I can't wait for to be able to formally. I'm going to do an interview on the 5th. Actually, the interview will be recorded before the 5th, but that'll be with. That'll be posted on the 5th, and that's going to be with Tammy Manzo. So make sure you guys head over to mymysticallife.com, check out the newsletter. She'll be talking about what she does and her many, many, many talents. Because Tammy is amazing. If you guys are not aware of Tammy, she's an astrologist, and she is my go-to. When I say I have people for something, I mean I have heavy-hitting people, because I don't do astrology, and she is my girl. Patty Kerbo, everybody's intuitive. Everybody, I guarantee you, 100%. I've never met one person that wasn't. Never. It's because we are that way physically. We are that way through our DNA. That is how we survived all this time as human beings. Ellie Coyle. Hi, Ellie Coyle. Ellie did get a sneak peek back when I first started putting this together. Ellie, you have to go. I just posted the newsletter. So I just launched it out there, and a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Anyhow, putting that together is like a lot of fun, like, putting wood under the fingernails. I would much rather be on here with you beautiful people talking. Absolutely. Absolutely. If anybody your feed keeps freezing. Does my feed keep freezing for anybody else? I have as many windows closed as I possibly can. Let me see where my little mouse guy is. Oh, it's over here. I have all the windows closed that I can close. Let me close that one. Am I? What? Oh, okay. I clicked on Restream, and all she sees is boob, because that's the kid. Who puts a camera at the bottom of the screen? Who puts a camera there? And now my voice is off. Dang it. Okay. It's choppy. I'm not quite sure why. So I might just cut this short today. I don't want to be on here with bad video. But anyhow, go to mymysticallife.com, you guys. It's lagging a bit. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, Tammy's amazing. Tammy is amazing. And you know what? She takes the time and really explains everything in your chart. It's not just like oh, you look like you're doing this in life. It is like, she explains it all. She's great. Yeah, for some reason, I think my computer's just ticked off at me. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. Let me get rid of this thingy. That. Let me know if that improves. Okay. Yeah, my internet's been sketchy all day. Like, I keep having to reset stuff, and boob and boobs, and I have to keep resetting stuff. So is that better? Is that at least a little bit better? I don't know, Jude, maybe you just have good energy and it's just flowing. Yeah, she has great energy. Tammy's fantastic. And she is who we are spotlighting. I am totally not my new star sign. Okay, good, 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 good. She is our spotlight for this month, and we have a list of people that we have to request interviews with and set up for monthly interviews and spotlights for different intuitives. And the reason for that is you will never learn everything you need to learn from one intuitive or one teacher. You will always need different teachers out there because only one person is one person, and we have our own experiences, and somebody else is going to have different experiences. And boobs, we all got them. You're right, we all got them. So make sure that you are. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Hold on. Jude's like, I got D's. That's too funny. Okay. So we'll be doing a bunch of different stuff online. Go to mymysticallife.found blah 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 blah. Go to mymysticallife.com, find the newsletter, and there's also a link that you can join up to join the newsletter, to be on the newsletter mailing list, and yeah, go from there. Let's see. Yes, and we all get to sit at the same spiritual teaching table. This was a lesson for me, actually. I will tell you guys, this was a lesson for me. About a year ago, I was building, it was about ego. Thank you, Renee. It was about ego and working towards building an online community and all that. And we had all these great teachers coming in, and I had to learn to cut the cords and be the conduit to bring other teachers in instead of just, this is what we're going to learn and blah, blah, blah. And bringing other teachers in just created such an incredible space. And I'm so happy that I jumped over that hurdle because we all have issues that we have to deal with. And that's why we are always learning, always learning. We do need different perspectives. So the online community is on. Like I said earlier, it is different from Facebook. We're looking for opinions. If you were to have just an online community attached to classes, would you still want the ability to have a very private Facebook group that was member only? Member only. Because it is, this is extra content that everybody's, trust me, there's some things you probably guys, the blooper reels alone, okay? It just can't even. Some of them are not going to be PC. I just know that because my husband cannot be PC. He cannot. Okay. All right. There we go. Onward. Onward. You're right. Sometimes hearing things from two different people can give you an aha moment because Bradley Leister, I'm going to come right back to that, because one person may have words that work better for you. A different way of describing things. How do you feel about runestones versus cards, or do you feel like it's just whatever is calling out at the moment? I feel like it's whatever's calling out at the moment. Some people are going to be more versed in runes. They may have that in their Akashic records a little bit stronger, where they can pull on that and it feels like it's a ringing thing for them. I've owned stones. I've never used them. So I tried and they did not work for me. But at that point as well, I wasn't using oracle cards either. So it really is all about what your vibration is pulled to. If you feel you can work with stones easier, do it. But I'll tell you, I've had some of the best readings I've ever had. I went to a spirit fair and I sat down at a table with this man, and he had this big basket, this big wicker basket, and this is exactly what they were. He took Sculpey, different colors of Sculpey, and he made them into beads. And he read you according to what color the beads you pulled. He would, take 2 or 3 different colors and put them together, and then he fired them all. And that was what he read. It was the most amazing reading I've ever had. So it really is all about what you feel pulled to work with. I was just thinking about him the other day. I was like, yeah, that's a really cool idea. So work with what pulls you. Work with what pulls you. I do know, and let me tell you what, if you guys haven't checked out the newsletter, I know that our first couple of classes are going to be, next week I will be doing a class on elementals, and I don't have it in front of me. I should, because, I mean, seriously, I should have it in front of me. Next week I'm going to be doing a class on elementals. Oh, come on, Lisa. Get it together. There we go. Let me look at the, that's how mushy my brain is from this, because I have been putting it up here so many times that I forget about it now. I'm like, whatever, whatever it is. Oh, let's see. Then we're going to be talking about, today I'm going to be doing a video and posting a video on how to tell which your clairs are, know which your clairs are. Okay, so on the 19th, I'm doing a class on elemental basics. Here's a fun one. The art of seance. Who's been to a seance? Have you guys been to a seance? Next time, I haven't mailed them yet. I haven't mailed them out yet, Amy. That is my next thing to do as soon as I get off here. It's just now on the email. It's on my mymysticallife.com. I will email them out in a hot minute as soon as I get off. Yeah, the elementals class is going to be a lot of fun. Who has been to a seance? My first seance that I went to, I about peed my pants. I did not know anything about table tipping. And what we're going to do is a class on seance, the history of seance and table tipping. And table tipping is something anybody can do. It is the coolest thing. When we went, it was actually on the cruise ship. I have video of this table. And if anybody pushed the table, it would have to be me. Then, and I mean to tell you, that table went 15 feet across the floor and I about died. I was like, oh my God. But I'm following because you have to follow it, and you use it to answer questions, to see who's there trying to talk to you. And it's just amazing. It's amazing. The next time, when we do a gathering next year, we will do a couple gatherings next year where we get together and have some classes and some stuff. We will do table tipping. We'll do table tipping because it is really cool way to see some of the history of intuition, or a history of seance. It's really neat. It's really neat. Your neighbor when growing up was a card reader. Yeah, it's, seance. We've had seances at my house and nothing out of the ordinary. We do have a video on YouTube of the table moving, which was really cool, but it wasn't a table that was set up to do, it was just a four-legged little table. It was really cool. Anyways, so that is what I'm excited to do. I really am. We're going to do a class on 8.2 grounding basics. Each class, even if you've taken these classes before, you're going to learn different stuff from them. And then Sam is going to do his ice calcite class, a crystal class. He will be doing a crystal class each month. And then we're going to be talking about centering and protection for the first month. Now, the reason I did that is I want everybody that is new to this or new to this community to have the firm foundation to work with. It is important. It is so important to take care of yourself energetically. So anyways, we have a lot of stuff going on and a lot of new stuff will be popping out between that. I know that tonight he's going to get on and do a video. Who's seen the crystal? Has everybody seen the crystal in the newsletter? I can't load it on here. I wish I could. I can't load it on here to show you. Amy Bradley, you're cracking me up about the dark chicken spirit. Have you not been around chickens? Have you never been around chickens? Chickens, geese, and peacocks are the worst critters on two legs that'll come after you. And chickens are horrible, horrible little critters. I will not allow them on the property. I don't stand with like, let's get chickens. I'm like, no. They're nasty little animals. Nasty little animals. Okay. Yes. Ellie's like, folks, most people do it as teens and don't know the importance of grounding and protecting and calling white light can be very safe to protect yourself. Oh, those teenage seances, girls and guys, that's not what we're talking about here. That's not what we're talking about. The seance that we're talking about is a deep spiritual connection versus Bloody Mary. We're not talking about that. Okay. Table tipping, Michelle Robbins has done table tipping. I think it's really an interesting way to be able to get communication. Yeah, this is not that. Okay, I'm scrolling through. Everybody can. Chickens are mean. Chickens are evil. They really are horrible little creatures. The email has not gone out yet. I will be sending the email out here shortly. I was just so excited to be done with this little portion that I was like, I'm going online. Roosters. Those roosters have those spikes on them. If you've ever been nailed by one of those, you will never forget it. Horrible little things. Yeah. We used to have geese. Oh, you forgot to verify your subscription. We used to have geese, and we raised them from very little. And we told our boys, "Oh, Ouija, I don't mess with Ouija boards." I know a lot of people use spirit boards. I don't do that. But we told them, "Don't mess with the geese. Be very nice to the geese. The geese will be very nice to you." And our youngest, I mean, he was little. He was like 4, and he didn't know any better, I guess. Anyways, he would chase the geese. So as the geese got bigger, he would have to do a mad dash from the back door to the car because those geese did not like him. Now, anybody else? The geese walk up to you, you turn around, you talk to them, they turn around and go the other way. Not Glenn. They were not having it. We don't do that anymore. Okay. All right, so let's go on. Let's do some reading. And don't forget, I haven't sent the email out yet. I know everybody, I haven't sent the email. I was just really excited, and I got online and I forgot to send the email because I was really excited. My brain is mush. I had to call customer support this morning and be like, I can't figure this out. Send me somebody. It's ridiculous. And for me to get on last night and say, sorry guys, I have to do this tomorrow. That was hard. That's hard for me. I'm very goal oriented and schedule oriented, and Sam kept going, stop. I'm like, but I've got to get done. I told everybody I'd be getting done. I had to stop. Okay. Yeah, Leslie, the geese are assholes. They are. They're funny to watch chase people. Not funny to be on the receiving end. They have teeth. People don't know that. Those geese have ridged teeth, like a lizard. They're just psychotic little fur-ridden or feather-ridden critters. But what's even funnier than that is we had an emu. I don't have any t-shirts. I need one. Moving on. We had an emu and accidentally ended up with this emu, and I mean it totally by accident. And that damn bird, if you've ever been next to one, they're tall. And we'd go into the round pen. He'd look at you. He just did not stay in it very long because their defense is they run up to you and they go with their feet, and they will trample a cat, a dog, a person, whatever's in their way. Awful little critters. Farming life. Oh gosh, turkeys. Yes, turkeys are just as bad. You guys are cracking me up. I needed this today. We used to have this white turkey that would chase me everywhere. Horrible little animals. I'm obviously not a good farmer. Give me my horses. Give me something bigger than a goat. Goats are always looking for a reason to kill themselves too, so I don't want to deal with goats and sheep. Oh, anyways. I do need to have t-shirts made. We're gonna have to do that for when we all get together and we have matching t-shirts. People can be like, "You're moving on to where?" Moving on up to the sky. Okay. Your sister-in-law does t-shirt graphics. Yeah, we need one that says "Moving on," and emus are nuts. We have been trying to put one together for a couple of years now. It just hasn't happened. Hasn't happened yet. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so funny. You used to chase them when they got out and I worked in law enforcement, Amy. That's how we got that damn emu. We had a friend in law enforcement and he called me one day and he's like, "Hey, I know it's like really sleety and winter outside, but we have this thing running down the road. We don't know what it is. Can you bring some food?" So I bring a bucket of horse food down the road. I'm like, "What the hell is that thing?" They chased it and corralled it down the road all the way to our house, down our driveway, and we're like, "Okay, we'll open up the round pen." So we open up my horse's round pen and we corral it in there. And I said, "Oh my God, what are you going to do with this?" He says, "You know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to leave the driveway. And if nobody claims it in 2 days, it's yours." And I'm like, "I don't want it." Come on. Nobody claimed it. Who's going to claim an animal that was running down the road, had the police chasing it for 4 hours? No, nobody is. So they're crazy. I'm serious. It was like, "Are you kidding me? I don't want that damn bird." Anyways. All right, everybody, go to mymysticallife.com. The new community's up. Check the newsletter out on the newsletter page and the community page. There's a link that'll take you to sign up for the shamanic journey thingy. And if you've already gotten your email in there, you don't have to do that. But that I've got to figure out another way to do that. I know. Mm-hmm. Why are you chasing those chickens? Gotcha, I just love you. Okay. I know we said readings. Where's my cards? Okay, they're there. You know what? That's like a safety net. It's almost like, oh my gosh, where are they? I might not use them, but I want them in my hand. I do. Oh, and where's that Super 7? I found that holding this Super 7 the other day just makes things really come through clearly. So it's just a whole lot of stuff going on. So if everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. New York is where I'd rather stay. Get the allergic smelling hay. I get the reference. That's really funny. I get the reference. I do. Okay. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. And here's the other thing. I'm living in a townhouse right now. They're driving me nuts. So I can't not have some property. Beth! Beth, hi Beth, how are you? Don't forget to check out the newsletter, you guys. The crystal that's going to be given away within the community is in the newsletter. I am not sharing it. I can see it, but I'm not sharing it. Maybe you should go get a lottery ticket. I'm not sharing it because Sam's going to get on after he gets off work. And since the raffle is his thing, he is going to be, it is driving me bonkers. It really is. He's going to be the one to get on and showcase the crystal. So I think that's important for him to be able to do. Anyhow, moving on. I want to read and get busy actually working here on reading. Beth Fry needs to let go of some anxiety and call in Archangel Michael, create some nice light blue loving space within your home, because I just feel like you not a raffle. It's not a raffle. That you really need to create. Nobody else is going to do it but you. So create an energy in your home. Even if it's just you sitting there and just pushing healing energy into every corner of your safe space and just relaxing. That's what you need to do. Definitely. Okay. All right. Moving on. I love that. Lori Spears says, maybe I should get a lottery ticket with my luck today. Most people say, with my luck, XYZ is not going to happen. And I love that you're saying, with your luck today, you should get a lottery ticket. Go get a lottery ticket. Go get a lottery ticket. Okay, Agnes. Pushy. That's what I'm going with. It's my final answer. I want to talk about, obviously, would like to talk about throat chakra blockages. Some things that would be beneficial to be said, but have been held back for a very long time, need to come out because you have a hiccup. You have a hiccup in that throat chakra that's kind of blocked off some avenues in your life that you've not talked about things because you were told no at one point, or that's not acceptable, or somebody doesn't do this, and it just feels like you need to speak about something that you were told you shouldn't be speaking about, because it is, well, you guys are like, it's well past time. It's time for release and letting go and healing and bringing out. I don't even know that. And as I'm talking about it, they're like, oh. So it does create blockages in other areas in your life. So just make sure that you figure out what this is. It may be something old, and you just have to go, you know what? I have to think about some of the things that I'm not doing because I want to, but I want to do them, and figure out why I feel like I can't. And that's where your seed of your problem is going to rest. I hope that helps. Oh, let's see. I am scrolling through, you guys. Well, there's my beautiful sister. Everybody say hi, Angel. She is my beautiful, beautiful sister. It's not a raffle. It's not a raffle. It's a giveaway. Did I miss anything down here? I'm reading, you guys, as I go along. I'm glad that makes sense. I'm glad that makes sense because it seems important for you right now. Oh, you noticed the lotus flower, Ellie? I kind of sprinkled the lotus flower all over the page, all over the community page because I don't know. It just felt like the thing to do. It represents, to me, it represents the beginning of everything intuitive, the beginning of nature, the beginning of life on earth, the beginning of a spark of creativity and our smiles and our community and all that good stuff. So anyhow, moving on. Moving on. Okay. Okay. Actually, the platinum's a really good deal, Aaron. It is because you get that mentorship, late bloomers mentorship in there as well. So it's actually a pretty good deal because there's a lot of classes a month. There's a lot of classes a month in the community. 4 classes, in the very least, 4 classes, a healing session, a group healing session, a live question and answer session where you get to ask questions about what you're learning, um, guided meditation, 2 different interviews a month. I mean, there's a lot there. There's more to that than just, and there's a 20% discount off for everybody that is a member on My Mystical Life stuff. And there's a 25% discount off of Soul Awakening for every member as well. Yeah, there's stuff and things. Okay, moving on. Jude Haggerty. I would suggest some amethyst for you. I really would like to see you have a couple pieces of amethyst. They don't have to be big pieces. Just, have one in a couple different rooms or have one in your pocket to carry around with you to increase the feeling of serenity that floats around you. Because I really feel like you have nature spirits that hang around with you. I'm not quite sure if you're aware of that or not. Because as I'm talking, I definitely get this fairy energy, this light, airy sylph energy that hangs around with you to try to help create flutterings of awareness and a light feeling around you. So when you're having moments of, pay attention to, first of all, is it yours? That's important. Is this mine? and also to the energy around you, how dynamically it may change. So pay attention. I really think that you have some incredible energies that hang out around you. Not first time, not first lifetime either for that. Okay. I love nature spirits too. They're a lot of fun to work with. I have not sent the email out yet about to find the newsletter. I haven't sent it out yet. Uh, I will in a little bit because I absolutely totally forgot to do it. I was so excited to be done editing just this little portion of what I was doing that I got excited. Okay. I thought so. I also get the flutters. Okay, good, 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 good. Awesome, awesome. Moving on, moving on. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh, Kasha, don't you think she is Angel? No, I love my sister. I do. I was gonna bust on her about her name. She was a little devil when she was little. She's a holy terror. She's much better now though. I love her. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to keep up and make sure that I'm paying attention to all the comments that are coming on. I hope everybody's got to catch us on live yesterday, which was so funny trying to catch me and Ellie to doing a live because we had to go to 3 different avenues to try to make it happen, but we finally did make it happen. Ellie's guiding light, as always love Ellie on here, and but we actually we're able to make it happen for about an hour yesterday. So if you haven't caught that, go catch what we did the other day, yesterday, yeah, whatever, on My Mystical Life. There we go. I was, yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Caitlin Calgano. Did I get it right? Calgano? Caitlin, there's something called sitting with spirit you should be doing. It's where you just sit in and you expand your energy and invite spirit to come communicate with you. Your energetic field, when I brushed against your energetic field, mine went like when I'm dropping in and sitting with spirit, like when I'm trying to go into a quiet meditative state to communicate with heavy hitting spirits, bringing in some trance and things like that. That is the energy that I was experiencing. And that is cool. It's almost as if you could slip into that mommy brain really easily. And I have like the medium side of myself here over here going, yes, 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 yes. As soon as I said that, so I'm wondering what level of spirit communication, if you haven't done any, you would be capable of achieving. So, and it's because of those sensations that I get, that mediumship popping through and that dropping down in the energetic field. Not saying the energy went negative or low at all. It was a low resonation of calm energy that was coming. So I'd be interested. I'd be interested to see what you are maybe missing if you're not doing intuitive work, or what you'd be capable of. Your Shannon sneeze. About, yeah. Okay. Bradley, I'm glad you feel connected to the runes because, they are a really great, a great tool that's been around for centuries and centuries. And if they resonate with you, that's awesome. That is awesome. Night, Jude. Go cook dinner. It's all right. I understand spell check. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Ellie and I have a lot of fun. You can always go catch the replay, Lisa. Um, it's a lot of fun because sometimes the things that come across are going to ring with other people as well. So it's sometimes it's relevance in there that that you didn't maybe catch before. So anyhow, everybody go to my, make sure you go to My Mystical Life. I have not emailed out the newsletter yet. If you have not opted in for the newsletter, go to My Mystical Life, and on the newsletter tab, there will be a thing that says opt in, and you go in and it'll send you to a link where you can download a free shamanic journey class to teach you how to meditate a little bit differently, but it also gets you in on the newsletter and how to get into the private community. What does everybody think? I mean, we have already set up the private community, okay, where you guys can get on and chat and talk, and I encourage everybody that signs up to do that. Uh, but do you also feel like it would benefit to have a Facebook community, or is that private community enough? It runs just like a Facebook thing, with one small difference that I don't like, but other than that, ciao. Okay. You just want to go big or go home. You know what? I really struggled on the pricing. I really did. Because I didn't want it to be too expensive, but I tried to keep it within the range of if somebody bought a late bloomers one-on-one tutor session, intuitive tutor session, that if they bought that would be the highest level for a month. That's kind of the way I tried to keep it. I want this to be accessible and a lot of fun and informative. And there's so much stuff that can go on within this that it gives us so much more ability to create a learning environment. So I'm excited. I also like the fact that I can do a referral program because I'm huge on referral programs. If somebody's happy, I want them to be able to share that and then save some money as well. Katja, Lisa Taberfry, I started to have 40 visions. Odd to explain. Yeah, right? If you feel drawn to this info, I'm all ears. I am not sure, Kasha. I don't have an answer for that right now. Maybe we can do a private chat, you and I, one afternoon. Yeah, let's do a private chat, and then we'll maybe get more that way. First thing I got was releasing and just letting things happen that may feel out of place for you. So, yeah. Okay. I know, here's the thing. It's so funny. I cut the call off with Ellie yesterday and I didn't realize I was actually cutting Ellie off. So I called her back right away and I'm like, okay, thank you. Sorry. Can't talk. Gotta pee. Gotta go. But I didn't mean to hang up on you. And she's like, I gotta go too. Bye. It is a lot of fun when we can get together, and I like to, a lot of different intuitives like to do that. I know that there's several people actually on here that I like to get on and talk with that I have not had the opportunity to do that with lately. But I have a list of people that we want to do interviews with and bring them as a resource for everybody on our community. We did have, I actually had somebody else message me last night. People messaging our members or our people on our live after we get off, and they're saying, hey, I feel pulled. Oh, the blanket one is for accurate readings, XYZ. And we just want to make sure that everybody knows that that's not us. And we will always tell you who are incredible right here. So you guys know Kasha, Ellie, Tammy. And I have a couple other people that sometimes they're on here and sometimes they're not. And I know I'm forgetting one major one and I can't think of who it is at the moment. Oh my gosh. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I see somebody replying to stuff. Yeah, it is. I agree with Ellie. Debbie's like, I started meditation and it's difficult to concentrate. Any suggestions? Yeah, try journey work. If you have a hard time finding that quiet moment, give your brain a movie to play out. And all of a sudden your brain goes, I like that. And it feels functional, and it takes off and does that. So that is going to be something else I'm maybe taping in the next couple days is journey work and getting that up on the community. So anyways, you guys, I do still have I don't even know what that little green and white light means. And now it's red. What is that? I don't know. I'll have to ask my son. I'm going to let everybody go because I do need to send out the email that I totally forgot to do. And everyone's like, where's my email? Hell, I don't know. Talk to my tech people. I don't have tech people. Yeah, you left it that one for accurate readings. Trust me. Trust me. I've never been on with the fries. We will always tell you who we trust. Always. So if you guys get any messages like that after this, please screenshot it and message Sam or message My Mystical Life, and he'll take care of it right away. He's pretty quick on it, but I don't know why that's a thing lately, but it is. I know we're hitting a lot of exposure online, but okay. Lori Spears says, I've been falling asleep when I meditate for more than 10 minutes. That's okay. You know, some of the deepest healings happen when you fall asleep. Absolutely. 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 So just let your guides do the thing. If you fall asleep, fall asleep. Maybe you need to sleep. Yeah, Sonia says she's getting, Sam's the security blame. I mean, I'll tell you what, he gets upset too. He's like, these people, and he figures out how to block them. I'm like, oh, yeah. He usually gets in between 4 and 5 when they start going for 4 and 5. Hi, Nancy. Nancy gets her crystal by next Wednesday. Takes a bit shipping from Hawaii. Yeah, you can fall asleep while you're meditating. It's not a big deal. It takes a bit to ship things from Hawaii, and I finally got it in the mail yesterday. And it's just whatever. I can't wait for her to get it. I really, really can't. She got, and I wanted to put it on live and show everybody because it was really spectacular. But I'm sure she'll do that when she gets it. I'd like at least a picture so we can share it. It was a Lemurian crystal, a twin Lemurian phantom lemon crystal. Yeah, right? It's really cool. Because when we went to check out with it, he goes like, you guys realize this is a lemon, right? And we're like, okay. And he goes, this is a lemon, and there's phantoms in here, and it's a double twin. And I'm like, okay, well, she's getting something really, really amazing. So really exciting. Sam Shopping Network. We will start to have crystals in and things like that. I have some stuff. Never mind. I'm not going to mention it because I'm not there to ship stuff right now. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Anyhow, get some rest, Katja. I do want to talk to you anyways. Love you bunches and miss you. Shamanic is so me for meditation. I can't wait for that class when you do it. It is it's amazing. It's just so relaxing. It is an awesome crystal. And I like that you got to pick it out even if you weren't there in person. So yeah, awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna rest my brain for just a few minutes, and then get back to, I've got to email everybody. So look at that. Isn't that a great look for me? Okay, everybody have a good afternoon. We'll be back later on with Sam so he can show off the ice crystal, because the ice calcite is absolutely gorgeous. And I cannot tell you, never mind, you guys will see it later. If you don't see it, make sure you check. I know I need a 7 from Sam Shopping Network. If we're going back Saturday, are you talking about the Super 7? The Super 7? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I'm impressed with it. I am. Awesome. Within the community, you guys, we will be offering the Shamanic Apprenticeship. Within the community, the membership community, a Shamanic Apprenticeship will be available as another thing within that. So when that happens, you guys will be the first to know. So Anyhow, all right, everybody, have a great afternoon. And I will talk to you guys later. And Sam will be home after a while and we'll get that taken care of. All right, bye. Find love, find joy, find light, feel divine because you are. All right, guys. Bye.